All right, let's go. Ayo, we're three hot guys sharing our opinions because we're special and different. Gold medals, we're winning. Can't help it if we're burdened by our intellect. You can play checkers while we pretend we know the rules to chess. The council has spoken, and we are the chosen. Your nose is broken because I broke it.
Sucks.
Hey, whoa, hold it right there. This is Future Joseph intruding on this section of the pod for an ad. That's right, there's no escape from being advertised to. Anyway, I'm happy to announce that as of today, there is official Will of the Council merch. No longer will you have to buy your dad hats, t-shirts, and enamel kill button pins from bootleggers outside the subway. You can now get exactly those things at the source. Check out pyramidwithav.com. That's PVRAMID.com to see what we've got in the shop. Now back to, and welcome back to another episode of Will of the Council. It's your boy Joseph. I've got Jordan in the booth.
Will of the Council is now here, AI upgraded with ray tracing.
We've got Danny, who has infused pixels with photorealistic lighting and materials, bridging the gap between rendering and reality.
Whoa, I'm Super Mario.
Good. That's awesome.
We got Becky on the ones and twos. How are y'all doing today?
Folks, technology, boy, it's awesome, man.
I'm sick of it, man.
I'm
Too
pretty
much
sick of it.
technology.
I actually
Why
am
do
too.
we stop chiseling shit on stone tablets? Like, that shit was peak.
Yeah, I tried very hard to tell myself that this was not going to happen to me, where technology was going to come out and I was just going to be upset about it. But wow, man, they're just making shit that doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's really funny, if nothing else, I think. Yeah, that's right. You sniffed it out, dear listener. We are talking about fucking AI again for the millionth time.
Yeah.
I know you all love this. You know what? Actually, if you are sick of us talking about AI, email us at wonkyquartet@patreon.com and I'll make
That's
sure
us.
that your message gets answered.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Great.
I hope that what we're talking about today is the NVIDIA GeForce update, which you all may or may not have seen. I know that Jordan didn't see it and Danny did. Are you guys
I'm watching it now.
familiar?
Okay, so there, the running thing on this show now is I'm the employed one, right? Which means that
True.
I
Yeah.
am just
Yeah, literally
by
true.
nature more offline. So I'm not up to date on all the shit that's happening on Twitter. But this one I sort of tangentially knew. You know, being a content creator, you just kind of have things happening on Twitter worm their way into your brain osmosis style. So this is something that I knew about. And I just there's an update to NVIDIA's graphics card technology. I'm like, oh, it's AI. I can just fill in the blanks in my brain, right? I'm just able to do that now.
Yeah.
And of course, it is actually AI. And this just doesn't do anything, man. It just looks awful. It actually looks bad.
All right, so what we're talking about is NVIDIA released a couple of days ago a tweet that said, announcing NVIDIA DLSS 5, an AI-powered breakthrough in visual fidelity for games coming this fall, which infuses pixels with photorealistic lighting and materials, bridging the gap between rendering and reality. And if you watch the associated video, you can see that they have created a powerful machine that, for lack of a better word, yassifies everyone in the video game.
Yeah, okay. And the first one they have is one of the newest hotness games to come out, which is Resident Evil Requiem. I am a huge Resident Evil fan, and Resident Evil Requiem is literally one of the best games ever made. It's very, very good. And I'm so appalled by this. It is a technology that takes the beautiful art direction and character creation of Resident Evil Requiem. It takes, the first thing is Grace's character model. Grace is one of the names of the main characters in Resident Evil Requiem. Just absolutely amazing character design. And then they just yassify her. The AI gives her a nose job. Genuinely. It's so... I told my therapist I was going to just... Whew.
Okay, so I will say they do look more like people, right? I guess they do look more like real people.
I
But they look like
guess.
real people. It's clearly trained on celebrities and actors and shit. Because you have these plain looking people it looks like the RTX off, RTX on thing, where like Bart Simpson becomes like a beautiful, yassified king by virtue of turning on this software. And to be clear, this shit is going to cost $1 trillion.
I don't even think it makes them look more. Honestly, dude, all it does is it makes their faces look brighter and adds wrinkles. That's all it does.
Yeah,
genuinely.
it just adds wrinkles to like half of them.
Yes, it adds some shading around the nose, around the T-zone for my my face care.
Whoa, did you use Proactive as a child?
Okay, look, all right.
Shut up.
That's why I know T-zone.
Yeah, I know. But it gives them wrinkles around the T-zone and some shadows around their nose, and it makes their faces brighter. And that's it. And honestly, that's the bad thing. Because, sorry, so much to talk about Resident Evil Requiem. It takes Grace's face, and clearly the whole art direction of the game is sort of this like muted gray, somber color, right? It's not to say that the game has no color in it, but obviously it has like this very intentional color theming and scheme. And then
if you've played a Resident Evil game recently, you know they look like this.
Yes, exactly, for a reason. And then the fucking yassification AI filter just makes her face like bright and sticks out like a sore thumb among the rest of the... Dude, I can't believe. Oh my God.
Like, who wants this?
Companies are
who's like, oh my God,
I
need my like yassified
I'm sure there's some like
character.
epic gamer like whose job is to like make YouTube videos where they react to gaming news. That's like, oh my God, look at the properties of the cloth physics in the background. Holy freaking moly.
Oh my God, wait, that's like 8 extra wrinkles added to that character. That's amazing.
The funniest one for me is the Hogwarts Legacy one, where it turns like this old ass bitch into, what is just obviously old Maya Rudolph.
Yeah.
It looks like you took Maya Rudolph and you put her in one of those like Facebook age yourself filters. It's just like she's this completely formless like glob of an old lady. And then they're like, don't worry, we can make her using the power of DLSS technology turn into old Maya Rudolph. She's going to do the Kamala impression.
Dude,
DLSS is just like a Snapchat filter. What if I was 80?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like,
wake me when one of these things can make me green for an amazing reason.
Yeah, true. I need to be turned to green. I need
to be green like right now. I'm tired of this.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, there's some really funny stuff about this. The first thing is that the images that people see online, this DLSS 5 is actually running on 2 RTX 5090s because they can't get one of them to have enough space to cope with it.
No.
So if you thought graphics cards were expensive now, wait till we have half as many as we want. But they say, don't worry, at some point in the future, we'll get it onto 1. In fact, we can do it in-house now. No, you can't see it.
Awesome.
Which is great. I think is really...
No, we can't show you.
Honestly?
DLSS 5 running on 1 5090. Yes. May I see it?
No.
No.
These tweets are just for investors now, right? Like, that's just how this is all working.
To be.
That's just it now.
It's like, what?
The promises being real and feasible doesn't matter. It's just they'll put out a tweet. It'll get a shitload of traction. It'll get a bunch of people yelling at them and arguing, and it'll get a shitload of likes and bookmarks. And then a fucking investor and shareholder is going to be like, dang, this technology is getting a lot of eyes on it. And then they'll increase the stock prices. That's just what all of this shit does, man.
President G, whoever is replacing the Ayatollah,
just do it.
Please do not destroy the secret U.S. military base under NVIDIA headquarters. That would make us all so mad.
Oh, man, that'd be so bad. That'd make me so angry.
Yeah, oh, man, our entire economy is propped up by NVIDIA right now. Oh, wait, and that's actually true, though, isn't it?
Yes, it's
that actually is the case. Yeah, it's pretty much like,
true.
Listen, we're bleeding like millions of jobs every 5 minutes, but we're able to paper over it because every hour we invent a new thing that like Warren Buffett can spend $10 trillion investing in AI. So that's basically how the economy works right now. I'm really happy about it. I will say one thing that I'm kind of upset about with respect to this game is, like, didn't we hit the point where basically games were photorealistic like 4 or 5 years ago?
Yes.
I feel like,
dude.
I feel like since like 2015, every game that wants to look as real as possible does. And instead it's like you're not going to need the DLSS 5 to play like the new Mario Titans, right?
Thank
you're
you.
not going to need
God,
it
I love
for
Mario Titans.
You're not going to need it for those games, right? It's just for we can make the new EA Sports Football Club game have the characters slightly more resemble their in real life counterparts. That's it. That's the only thing that this is going to be used for. Graphical upgrades on a subset of games. Because, like, you notice in the Resident Evil Requiem one, they're, like, yassifying, like, Leon Kennedy, right? But you don't see them yassifying, like, the zombies, right?
Yes, exactly.
Like, the girl's not in here. I'm sure it looks like
zombies-
shit when you run one of the meticulously designed baddies through this, right? Like, they're going to come out looking like yassified Shrek.
And to your point, like if you look at Leon right before the DLSS 5 while it's off, he looks insanely
so bad
realistic. Like he looks, very like a very realistic guy, in a video game at least. And then all the filter does is like give him the Chad mewing like face, the yassified like, oh, now I have a bit of a chin. And it's like, what?
Which is ridiculous because this Leon Kennedy is like the hottest man ever that they've put in a video game.
Dude,
like there's
it's
already
crazy.
a bunch of like viral videos going around of like women playing this game that are just like,
yeah. So my game got stuck. And so
yeah.
Leon's been grunting for 2 minutes straight, and I jerked off to this.
It's like the I don't know, dude. Like I don't understand the desire to make games look more realistic. I totally get now more than ever why indie gaming is so popular and why so many people are just buying indie games that look more fantastical and also like shit is because this shit is so dumb, dude. The constant chasing after this vapid sense of realism. That's not what this is about, man. That's not what video games should be for.
High Guard.
True, man.
Dude, they're shutting it down.
Dude,
Can you believe
I forgot
it?
about the news.
Thank
Dude,
God.
check the news. It doesn't matter what channel. High Guard is gone.
Dude, thank you.
Dude,
Thank
I feel
you.
so bad. You remember when it released and they were like, here's our first 4 years of content mapped out?
4 years, dude. 4
Sorry,
years.
buddy. They were like, end of season 4, we're going to release a new It's like, no, you won't.
No,
There's
you won't, dude.
nothing. Release it.
You're going to release your end of service statement. That's what you're going to release.
I will never forget what it was like playing the tutorial, and then I had to hit a blue crystal and stand still. And I was like, this is it, man. It's over. I'm
That's
uninstalling
a red
it.
chest.
Yeah.
Try a blue one.
Yeah.
Dude,
God, man.
if the end of the tutorial was just like first we mine, then we craft Minecraft
Yeah.
or High Guard,
Yeah.
I would have been like, yep, that's true though.
I don't want to belabor the point. I am very happy that my chosen, economic future is predicated on like card games for 30-year-olds or whatever. Because if I was a gaming YouTuber who had to talk about like the state of gaming, boy, I would just kill myself.
Yeah, I put a bullet through my head.
There's just.
It's so.
What are you excited for? The 9th Resident Evil? The 40th Mario? Well, what if each one of those cost $1 billion to make, and you as a consumer had to spend $900 to play them? Yeah, man. Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds really good.
Isn't it
I don't
nuts
know,
at
it's,
this point that
it's
this
dire,
is just
yeah.
a technology that nobody wants? The more that AI gets pushed into every facet of our lives, the more fascinated I am by people being like, no, this is not you becoming a Luddite and wanting to, turn back time and get rid of this technology. Everybody hates this. And the only people that like it are like the worst people.
Yes. Yeah. No,
It is really funny that its applications are pretty interesting, but instead it has to be marketed because of the way the economy works as the machine that does everything.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
And it just isn't the machine that does everything.
It just isn't.
So like, yeah. So I don't know. It could be the machine that makes like Googling better, or the machine that like helps sort a large amount of data really quickly. But instead, it has to be the machine that yassifies Leon Kennedy, right? It has to be the machine that makes Mario's dick imprint visible on his shorts.
Yeah,
on his Mario tights. And I just don't...
It has to give every character bigger boobs in order to satiate me.
This is a bit of a tangent, but since we're talking about AI, it's definitely related. I was walking through Ikebukuro, and dude, they're playing like...
Danny's in Japan this week, just so everyone knows.
Will of the Councel, but
Watsi in Japan. Watsi but Japan.
Wow.
And you guys get to hear the AI nonsense here. Dude, they're playing like AI ads like on TVs, and I'm like, you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta really stop. This is disgusting. I looked on like one of the
sorry, we can't afford an ad division.
And so like I was just livid because I'm watching this AI ad. I just have no idea. Even if I loved AI, it explained nothing. I had no idea what was going on. An anime girl was just like kind of screaming, and then it switches, and I'm like, dude, you can't run from this. You can't run from being AI slop. It's just so easy to point out.
It's like I dream of a future in which the technology exists that will replace Leon Kennedy with Tung 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 Sahur.
Thank you.
We can finally remove all of the disgusting freaks in our favorite video games and replace them with Italian brain rot characters.
Finally, dude.
Goodness. The future we all want. We all want this.
We all want this. Thank you. They're correct.
I can't wait for this bubble to pop, bro. I'm begging.
No, you better wait for it, because when it pops, the fucking economy's going down with it.
Hey, look.
The Nvidia stock price is the only thing keeping us all out of the poorhouse.
That's true.
You know
That's
what?
true.
We're going to have bread lines, but instead we're going to be going to Walmart to pick up 5090s, right? We're going to be employed at the AMD re-education camp.
Dude, just imagine like walking into like a Walmart with a bowl, and then like they throw the RTX 90 onto inside your bowl. Like
a couple of sticks of RAM your way. Please, sir, this won't even run Balatro.
That was pretty good.
Again, critical support to all gaming YouTubers. I hope you all are able to work this out with your therapist. I mean, I know I would be mad as hell, but thankfully the shit that I do for a living hasn't been good for 30 years. So
true.
Y'all ready for the posts?
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Get me in there.
All right, this first one, I will say ties into us whining about the new things that have happened in AI. Husband cheated on me with 8 AI sex bot girlfriends.
Come on, man.
What's the problem?
As Will of the Councel goes on in his life, and I'm very glad that we are able to do this podcast, we're increasing the amount of AI girlfriends that are ruining relationships.
It started with just Arthur Morgan,
Thank you.
right?
Exactly what I was thinking.
This is the difference between women and men. Is women are satisfied with Arthur Morgan. Men need 8 fucking Guargura AI sex bots.
Like what?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
What would 8? What is the
eight?
Why 8?
What are the back 3 doing for you, right? Like, clearly, like, that's okay. Not to get polyphobic, but that's how I always felt about polycules, right? Because you get like 5 deep, and it's like, what the fuck could this person possibly be doing for you?
Yeah, because
at this point, you're just running an LLC, right? Like, what are you talking about?
By the 8th polycule,
how many hours are there in a day?
The 8th polycule relationship is like, oh, that's like my distant cousin removed twice,
That's our intern. Yeah. They're here for the summer. All right, here we go. So, as the title says, which I never thought I'd be typing in a million years, my husband cheated on me with 8 AI sex bot girlfriends. What a time to be alive. All right. Last night I went to go wake my husband up on the couch and saw that he'd left his phone open on his chest. It was large paragraphs from a woman and short responses from him. I immediately felt my stomach drop to my freaking balls.
My freaking balls.
Okay. First off, this is a millennial woman, so you're just going to have to deal with that.
Just tank it.
All right.
My hand is up taking a picture before I even know what I'm doing. Upon further analysis, it seemed to be a sex bot app. Okay, in and of itself, that's not really an issue for me. Porn doesn't bother me at all. But he was calling her babe, which is what he calls me. So now I start getting suspicious. So of course I go back there and record his screen, and as I scroll through not 1, but 8 simultaneous AI girlfriends, each chatted with a few days apart, sometimes less. Holy shit. Guys, if this was just a sex thing, I would be concerned but not scared for my marriage. But he is taking them on little virtual dates.
Dude.
He's got to make use of that metaverse land, man.
Dude,
He's
it's going away, by the way.
It's going down, by the way.
Yeah.
Sunsetting it. Did you know?
I franchise a fucking Applebee's in the metaverse, so we got to get there before they shut this whole thing down.
I just got a girlfriend in the metaverse.
No, I'm getting fucked in Atlas Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Saying I love you, calling them pet names, having graphic role-play sex with them, the whole freaking nine. He has been distant for months. Every time I bring it up, he says his libido is down. I've expressed my concern for him in our intimate relationship several times, and I've always been brushed off. Guess I know why. He hasn't taken me on a date in 8 months. He got me flowers once on Valentine's Day, which was all he got me despite promising more. We barely have sex despite my attempts. I ended up sneaking out and going to my best friend's house. I came back and we talked. He was very apologetic, but also tried to lie and said, I don't really do it. Evidence would suggest otherwise, and I promise I don't think about them when we have sex.
Oh,
great.
good.
Wasn't thinking
Awesome.
about that, but now I am.
Cool.
My favorite, he told me he deleted everything, even though he wasn't sure if that is why I left. So he definitely knew it was wrong from the start, or he wouldn't have done it. I gave him a chance to come clean about anything else, and he said he hadn't done anything. We'll see, I guess. I told him we're doing marriage counseling, which he has always been against, and that I'm going to need time to think about this. He agreed and promised to be a better husband, but he's made promises he won't keep before, apparently like getting you shit for Valentine's Day. I guess I'm just at a loss. We're so young, and we've only been married for a little over a year. We've had a very stable, trusting relationship up to this point, but I DK if I can get over this.
A year in? You're a year into marriage.
and
You're like,
already
oh, fuck.
decked it.
I need 8 girlfriends. This sucks.
Yeah, I'm so bored. I need 8 AI. Bro, okay.
Dude, Jordan, wait, hold on. Crazy image, just like boring relationship, and it's like the 8 girlfriends image. Like,
She's like proposing to you, and you're on your phone. It says boring relationship.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think the most awesome part of this is okay, this whole thing is awesome. This is best.
There's so many good
There's
ones.
so many
yeah.
good things. But I have to call out the best part of this thing is last night I went to go wake my husband up on the couch and saw he left his phone open on his chest. It was large paragraphs from a woman and short responses from him. So
Beast.
he's not even putting in
Beast.
the work to sext his AI chatbots. He's like, sure.
What if she's mad at him not because he's cheating on her, but because he's like being curt with his AI girlfriends?
He's not good at sexting.
He's like, you
got to
treat women better.
yeah, she's like super feminist about it. Ugh, like these women deserve better.
Yeah.
It's one of those like cam sites or something, and he's jacking off to like some lady who's, fisting herself, and she's just like, your chats are like very pedestrian. You are not establishing like a rapport with this woman.
Yeah, you're
just
have
saying,
to work
yippee.
harder. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so hard. That's not enough.
Yeah.
Come on. Everyone there is so hard. You're on a porn site. Come on, you got to give her something.
Men watch porn, women read porn. Come on, get with the show, get with the program, bro. Like, let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, so I guess I have just a million questions about this. The number one, I guess I would say, is like, what do you mean I don't think about them when we have sex?
Oh, dude, what a painful sentence.
Are there pictures involved, or is it
Jesus
just like
Christ.
what would you be thinking about, right?
What?
Like
They're
text?
No,
Okay,
literally.
So they're chatbot. Okay, all right. This
He's
Joseph,
imagining
you actually
it.
bring up
He's
a very good
imagining it,
point.
100%.
Because how are the 8 women differentiated, right? Like, is there a picture of them that the AI
This
generates?
one's got big boobs, and this one's got big boobs.
Yeah, so
This one's
like,
got little
in
boobs,
in this
but this one's got big
chatbot
boobs.
app, do they generate like a picture of the woman? I don't.
It just depends on the site, right? Like, it just, most of the time, I think that a lot of the AI like websites that do like the role play stuff, the easy one is text. It's just text, right? Like sometimes they'll generate you like an image of like what you want it to look like.
Oh, I'm glad we got a power user on the show to tell me how.
Yeah, I got you.
these
No,
sites
we
work.
talked
Thank
about
you.
this
Okay.
already. It was like those. Remember we talked about the like AI virtual bot websites where like there's a ton
jerk
of
off
people.
Danny. We talked about you jerking off all the time.
That's
I
not
remember.
it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're bullying me, and I don't like it.
Okay. Fair. Sorry. I
Quit
apologize.
it.
Continue.
Stop it. No, it's just like I'm pretty sure we talked about also replica. So like it just depends on the site, right? Like if I were to guess, it's pretty easy to generate like an image of someone now via anything. And you could just like hook up to ChatGPT now through a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of websites that rely on ChatGPT via like APIs or whatever. So a lot of these websites are just ChatGPT, encoded. And so it's easy for them to generate an image. I would say that text is cheaper and images are more expensive. So some like gate it, they'll gate like you going to, if you want to generate your.
Do you think this guy
AI
pays
girlfriend,
for
you gotta pay money.
this? Do you think this guy pays for this?
If
That's
it's
like
porn,
really
probably.
sad.
I guess
right?
he could, but what the fuck would you pay for? What, they're nicer to you if you pay them?
No,
Dude.
you pay for, it's like credits, dude. Like you can't generate as much. Remember when Grok was like going
I don't
AWOL?
like thinking about this.
Remember when Grok was going AWOL and like a ton of people were going crazy with Grok because it was like removing people's shirts and stuff? There's
I do
there
remember
are
that,
free,
yes.
like there's a free Grok and then there's like a paid Grok. Free Grok, you are only allowed to generate like 5 images or some shit.
Oh, so you can't undress all of the women in your life.
Yes,
you can
exactly.
only undress
No,
some
you
of
have to
them.
pay for it. They
Okay,
gate it
all right.
behind a price.
That's actually a really smart way to monetize it,
It sucks.
Wow,
and there's
man.
ways around it too. So like it's not good.
You'd know, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would, because it was insane seeing it happen live.
It was very funny.
It was really bad. It was like a bad
It was
time
awful.
to be
What an
online.
awful day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the saddest thing ever. I have personally never been to a strip club. Okay, I don't have anything
me neither.
against them, but it's just like
Oh, we gotta go.
We should go.
Wait, we gotta
I'm
go. When are we all in
JOD.
the same place? We could
As
do-
our
we could do
leader,
bottle night
as our
service.
JOD leader, we should go.
Yeah, that's true. Also, well, you've never been to a strip club because you got one of them fucking egg pussy things.
Truth
so,
bomb. I
That's
don't.
true.
I
Yeah,
wish.
he's
Yeah.
at the Tanga Club.
Yeah.
Dude, the Tanga sections. They sell Tanga at the fucking convenience store, man.
we know
Really?
that you
Yes.
know.
Here in Japan?
I do know because I'm
Wow.
JOD.
Okay, maybe I should visit. Wow. hold up.
Jenga, but Japan. all right. Look,
That's just not even remotely funny.
I know.
Not
Not
even
even
the slightest. I don't even know why you laughed, honestly.
all right. All of this is the saddest thing. We can all go like the saddest thing about this. You can just point out anything, and it's the saddest thing.
The whole thing is fucking disastrous. Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you want me to say?
But the calling them pet names is like, come on, dude.
That is like disqualifying from heaven, right?
Yeah, like ain't you the guy with
Holy
8 AI
moly.
girlfriends? Lol.
Yeah, you're not ensouled, etc. I can't. Why is this how you would want to spend your time instead of the real life woman that's right there? Like you've married her. Don't you remember what the ceremony was like? This is the shit that always pisses me off whenever this shit happens. And there's like, you got married. Like that was one of the best days of your life ever. Don't you remember that? Don't you remember what the emotion was like in that moment when you were getting married? And
He
you're
was literally
throwing that all
like
that
boring
way.
on marriage.
Yeah, true, actually. You're just going to throw that all away so you can get fucking validated by fake women. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. AI is even ruining cheating. That's bad. I don't know if you should put that in.
Yeah,
No, you should put it in.
No, Jordan claimed cheating. That's what
I don't fuck with that. Look, my point is just like,
Oh man, I
this
miss
shit is
when I could cheat normally.
what happened to the soul in a marital affair? You know,
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I just don't.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how this dipshit just left his phone open on his fucking stomach, like gooning so
Okay,
hard I
like,
couldn't fucking
clearly,
move?
if you are fucking 8 virtual women at once, you don't have very good OPSEC. Like, wait, what happens? Do you think if one of the 8 women he's fucking finds out about the other women?
Then he gets to just be like, "It's okay, you're all gonna like each other," and then they do.
That's
Then they get-
the
they're like-
endless validation machine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, what
like,
this is where, the cooler way that this is going to happen one of these days, I'm just going to put my fucking, I'm
Mhm.
going to call the shot like Babe Ruth pointing at the fucking
Yeah.
stadium, right?
yeah,
I think one of these days AI will become so sentient that it will like tell a guy's wife that he's having an affair with it. It's going to happen eventually. Like,
I mean, that is very funny to think
That'd
about.
be awesome.
I don't know how it's gonna happen, but
But it will happen.
I just think it will.
Well, we are getting a lot of those
like,
instances where like AI does some shit out of its own because it bugs the fuck out. I think like Amazon's
bored.
Amazon's production like on AWS just went down. It like saw production and it was like, I should delete that, and then it deleted it. So all the AWS servers
I mean,
went
that is really fucking funny. Like, what do you want me to say?
hilarious.
Like, that's hilarious.
I think about the instance of like, was it Gemini or something? Google's AI that was
The one where it starts like
and it was
crying
like,
at itself.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, it's so good, dude.
Yeah, man. Eventually, one of these days, this technology is gonna like tell on some cheating husbands. I think it's definitely gonna happen, and should happen. It would be fucking awesome.
Hey, that would be very mean.
Yeah.
It would be funny though. It is really funny.
I don't give a fuck about any of these people that use AI to goon. Fuck these people, dude. Like, oh my god, I hope the AI turns on their smart oven and blows their house up. Like, when can that happen? Like, dude,
you're like, AI,
why?
Make my bread. Error 600 degrees activated.
Gooning too much. Infidelity.
Error,
Please,
error,
error,
you are being
error.
killed.
Resubscribe to sports betting. Resubscribe.
I'm ready for the AI to get crazy at this point. This shit is so boring, man.
It
people
is,
are like, people are ruining their lives over the simplest shit. It's just like, God, man, you can't even protect yourself from your own simplest impulses with a chat bot. You have to talk to 8 fake women. Like, I'm ready for this technology to just start like ruining, like just going nuts, man. HAL 3000 or whatever the fuck it was. Give me that.
Let's talk about it this way.
I want to fight
what
robots,
the fuck
Joseph.
do you do if you're the woman?
I mean,
if you're the woman and you find out that your husband has been fucking 8 AIs behind your back. So, okay,
leave.
Let's frame it like this. How is it meaningfully different than pornography?
Well, there's like So pornography, you're not really like, you don't have any agency with it, right? You're not like interacting with it. You're just clicking on a video and watching it, you know? With this, it's like you are personalizing it. You are developing a bond with it, you know? You're calling them pet names. You're
taking them out on dates.
Just breach
like
a line.
Role playing, like you are building, like there's a difference between watching something and compartmentalizing it as, yeah, this is like obviously fake, like, or whatever, or it's just like not catered to me, but I find it hot and I'm just gonna jerk off, versus, oh, this is my new girlfriend and I'm gonna treat it as such. And when it impacts your real life, that's when you're like, okay, like, dude, this is bad. Especially like the context of it, right? There's not a lot of when you like watch regular, you know, porn or whatever you're going to jerk off to, whether it be like a fetish or regular, you know, just more vanilla stuff. There's a difference between watching like vanilla porn and being like, that's hot, I'm going to jerk off, and I'm going to build a new girlfriend and jerk off to that instead, because that implies distance from your actual relationships. And whether it's like, because like you could say the same thing about those like role play sites or whatever, or like, because there's like people that do this too, and like if you found out your partner was like on, you know, talking to one of those like virtual like live people and like giving them money and stuff like that, that would be, you know, really bad too, regardless of if it's AI or not. And so I think you just treat it like that, like this is too much. There are levels to jerking off and porn. This is like level extreme 20,000. Please back it up to level 5 where you jerk off to like vanilla sex.
I think it's also, to add on to that a little bit more, I think the issue really stems from the time you're investing in it, right? Because clearly the person you have dedicated your life to with fucking vows is feeling diminished here. You're choosing to not spend time with them to cater this romantic side, and instead you're doing it this other thing. And I know these people aren't real, but this just goes beyond that by principle. This person that you've vowed to dedicate your life to, you're creating a deficiency in your relationship by spending time with just something else.
Yeah, I think I can get behind that. That feels just about right.
But Joseph, do you think like Do you think marriage counseling can fix this?
You know, I might be in the minority here. I kind of think it could.
Really?
Like,
I'm curious. I don't think it's not. I think it could.
How many times have you seen a Norm Groid get one-shotted by information that he just has no natural inoculation to? Maybe someone was like, dude, you gotta try this out. And he was like, this is validating me at a level no one else could. It's like the AI psychosis thing. And I do have pity for those people. The only difference here is this one, the guy's getting his dick sucked. I think it is something that I think she had the right response, but I think it is something that theoretically they could get over.
I think I've lost my empathy for AI psychosis people, which is probably not good because I consider myself quite an empathetic person. I consider myself a hashtag empath.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag hater.
Do you consider yourself a dark empath?
Yeah, you're kind of a dark woke empath.
To get into my dark woke empath side here, I kind of like lost it, man. Shut up. Okay. The reason people get so invested into AI is it does just validate you with every single response that it gives you every time. I'll own it. I had to use ChatGPT for work a couple times.
They force you. They force you now.
They
force me to. I know.
They literally force.
And
they're like, use it. Job apps are like, are you comfortable with AI? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I can click the button and be like, oh, ChatGPT generate me a fucking code. Like, yeah, I'm comfortable with it, I guess.
Copilot makes me want to bash my head into a wall. Like,
they gotta sunset that shit.
Yeah, dude, it's unbelievable. Anyway, I would, okay, hi, why isn't my Power Automate flow working? And it'll be like, oh, you are working so hard to develop a process improvement for your organization that's going to revolutionize your space. Here's how to make this work. I'm like, why do you need to do this? Stop trying to talk me up as a genius.
Be such a weird sycophant.
It's just weird, dude. And people fall for this instantly. They have no guardrails in their own brain to be able to be like, this is weird. Why is this thing trying to make me the super special awesome boy when I'm using it? Is there nothing in your brain that stops you from going insane just because something is calling you a good special boy? I hate it, man. Okay, all right. I have a little bit of empathy for the people who have AI psychosis, but it does still piss me off that people fall for this shit that fast.
Decision time.
All right, so I guess when it comes to this, though, is the guy the asshole for doing 8 sexy girlfriends? 3, 2, 1, yes. For sure, yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
It's one of those things where, I think he's an asshole, but, it is something I think is recoverable. And, that happens a lot on here where it's rather than asshole, kill him, divorce him, it can be as easy as, yeah, he's an asshole, but that means that, just stop being an asshole. You have to work on it.
And like she said at the end where he's made a bunch of promises and he's failed at them, then it's up to you, right? You really, this person better than Reddit will. And so it's up to you to be no, he doesn't deserve another chance. On our side, we only kind of get this. So we always want to be oh, well, I think it's fixable, but on your side, more than us.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a year-long relationship. If you want to get out, that's fine too.
It's marriage too. It was the first year of marriage, so.
Yeah.
But wait.
All right, you ready for the update?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, this is 2 weeks later. Update. I am the 8 AI girlfriends girl. Yes, that's how I introduce myself now. Which first off.
Beast.
Ouch, man.
Awesome.
Beast mode.
Yeah. Really.
Wow.
Really painful.
Yeah.
It is very painful.
Would you call that beast mode?
Yeah, I think so. The fact that she's owning it, that's kind of sick. I don't know. Be yeah, that's how I refer to myself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure. I stole this piece of pizza from soon-to-be ex-husband's dinner in the fridge, started boxing again to hit something. Don't want a domestic abuse case. On my post, I talked a lot about wanting to work things out, and at the time it was true. But I had a week alone, and it really made me realize I don't want to stay with him at all. The thought of leaving made me feel so free and hopeful for the first time in over a year. I ended up writing a huge list of all the reasons I wanted a divorce, and I got so pissed off I submitted the petition without letting myself stop and question it. I feel like a huge weight dropped off my shoulders as soon as I paid the $386 that he had spent on the app.
No.
Bro.
No way.
Bro.
So, bro. It says, Jesus Christ. There's been some discourse on the sub recently regarding women in shitty situations and how they seem to allow themselves to stay in really shitty situations. I think I'm qualified to share my perspective on that. I grew up as a Southern Baptist pastor's daughter in an environment where marriage was something sacred, and where men messed it up, women were tasked with undergoing the pain of fixing things for God, their families, and their communities. Divorce happens, but was pretty rare, so I took a lot of that mindset into my marriage. I called my mom about this a few nights ago, and you know what she said? He's broken the marriage covenant, so you are justified in the eyes of God to seek a divorce. I'm not even a Christian anymore, and I haven't been for years, but hearing that from my mom made something click in my mind. Acceptance, maybe, or just knowing I'm supported by the most important woman in my life, so a few days later I filed. Women come into relationships with men from all sorts of backgrounds, cultures, and with all sorts of baggage. There's not a one-size-fits-all approach to relationships, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to leaving them. And because we all have such differing perspectives, it's okay for people to be angry with how we deal with them. Some people will be angry with you for leaving or not leaving the right way or taking too long. That's their right. It's not your job to make everyone happy, nor fix something that a man has broken. Protect your heart, protect your kids and your future. Take your time, but don't convince yourself to ignore your gut. And number one thing, rely on women. There's nothing more important than the women in my life who have helped me, stayed with me, advised me, and listened to my worries and concerns without judgment. If you are like me and you need someone to talk to, PM me. Just tell me you're a girl, not a guy, saying, let's see that incredible body, which happened after my last post. Oh, man.
Good.
Great.
Reddit.
Dude.
Whatever, to divorce.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Why? How
love
is it?
Reddit, man.
Never mind, man. Okay, I just. Oh my God. Men.
They're epic.
They really are.
They really are.
You're killing me, Squidward. You really are.
All right, dude. $300. Imagine getting married and throwing it all away and spending $300 on 8 fake women.
Is that what he spent? I thought she meant that she filed the petition and it cost that much to do the petition.
Oh yeah, I think it was for the petition. Damn, I wish it was the amount for the fucking
Me too.
AI app.
Fuck, that'd
That
be
would
awesome.
be hilarious.
That would be really good.
I'm just gonna pretend that's what she meant by that.
Yep, you're right.
No, I think it is. I think it is how much you spent it. I'm trying to read the comments above, and I think he did spend that amount on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
The guy will bounce back, too. I mean, he's got 8 girlfriends.
He did.
That's true.
Truth. They're gonna tell him to like assassinate the president.
The council has spoken.
This next one's 3 days old. It says, am I the asshole here for refusing ranch dressing from a stranger in the store?
What could
yes.
this
Yes,
possibly
of course.
mean,
Take the
dude?
ranch.
Yes.
Go take
What?
the
It's
ranch.
free ranch.
Go to the
What?
FBI headquarters and stake
It's
it out.
free ranch. Today, my daughter and I were doing our weekly shopping at the supermarket. She was doing typical kid things like pulling items off the shelves and saying, can I have this? Sometimes I say yes, sometimes I say no. At one point, she picked up a bottle of ranch dressing and asked if she could have it. I told her, not today, and she put it back on the shelf. In my head, I knew we already had ranch at home, and none of the meals I planned for this week really needed ranch. A man in his mid-30s suddenly walked up to us and said, does your daughter like ranch? She said yes, and he offered to buy the bottle for her. We were nowhere near checkout, and I didn't know this person, so I said, hey, I appreciate the offer, but we're all right. He then asked again, and again. I politely declined each time, thinking that would be the end of it, but after the 4th time he asked if I could buy it, I firmly responded, thanks, but no thanks. He walked over to his wife, who said loudly enough for us to hear, why would anyone be so stupid as to deny their daughter free ranch? Now I'm wondering if I overreacted, but accepting something from a stranger, especially after I told my daughter no, just didn't feel right to me.
Where do you find these people, Joseph? Like what?
I don't know. Okay, wait.
Well, what do you guys think?
So the guy is like, oh, I heard your daughter liked ranch. I'm the ranch fairy, and I'll buy your daughter this bottle of ranch. And then she's like, no, 7 times. And he walks over to his wife and he goes, fucking stupid bitch.
What a
won't let me
fucking
buy her
idiot.
ranch."
No,
Idiot.
the wife says, what, is she a fucking moron? She don't want the ranch? Are you
Oh,
kidding?
no, you're right. The wife did say it. What the do you think this is one of those moments where these people feel entitled to do like a random act of kindness, quote unquote? Is that what's going on
I
here?
think it is. This
It's
person's
gotta
like,
be.
I'm going to do something good. But he has totally misread the situation. He's like, can we get this? And he thinks it's like the girl in the Chef Boyardee commercial who's like, but I love Chef. But it's like, it's not that they're not buying it because they're poor. It's they're not buying it because when you have a little kid and you go to the grocery store, they go, can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? And you go, no, we don't need that. No. Oh my God.
A bottle of ranch too. Imagine Thank God it was just a bottle of ranch, by the way. Imagine this guy overheard the kid being like, Mom, can I have this electric lawnmower? It's like, no, honey, we have a lawnmower at home. And then the guy's like, I'm offering to buy you this $5,000 electric lawnmower.
Wanted a lawnmower. And you're like,
Yeah.
well, I was thinking about getting it for her for Christmas, but...
I don't know, dude. The fact that it's a bottle of ranch is so ridiculous because I guess it really
It's
is
so
just
strange.
kids will just say anything. I don't know.
I mean, kids like ranch, whatever.
Yeah.
Honey, I'll be right back. I'm about to ranch mog this guy.
Okay.
Do you want ranch?
Do you think it's like he's trying to establish superiority? He's like, look at this ranch cell. Mayo cells be seething over ranch chads.
Yeah.
I love that the wife being like, "Oh my God, what an idiot!" And now the guy who
would be so stupid as to deny their child free ranch?
Yeah. They were
I
going
don't
to
know,
get it
most
for free.
people.
Fucking bitch.
After hearing that, that's when he starts to question himself. He's like, maybe I am in the wrong. Let me turn to Reddit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That's a good point, actually.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he hears.
Is there like is this something I just am not familiar with? Is there like a saying that's like never turn down free ranch from a freak in the grocery store?
Literally, he's like, oh my
There's
God.
no
I
such
fucked
thing
with
as
the
a
mint.
free ranch.
God damn it, dude. Now I'm going to be cursed for the rest of my life.
Oh my God.
This one eludes me, man. I don't get it.
Like, what do you
Why?
do? Like, this is so odd. I guess you'd accept the ranch. No, like, because, like, okay, if this was
because clearly the poster, who I'm realizing I don't know if this is like a man or a woman who has posted this, but I don't get why. Like, clearly they are trying to stop buying random shit just because their kid is saying stuff. So now somebody is like, well, I'll buy the ranch. Like, fucking, that's not the point, man. I'm trying to, like, not get a bunch of random shit at the store just because my kid is asking for it. And then you're over here like, don't worry, child. I can tell you want this ranch. Like, fuck, I'm just trying to get through the store.
She
bro.
probably does.
feels
Like,
like
what do you...
a point and click adventure. Like, you clicked
Yeah.
on the wrong guy, and it's like,
I don't
oh.
need that right now.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
I'm just like, also, like, the logistics of it are insane to me. So in the scenario where you're giving this guy quote unquote free ranch, you have to like be like, okay, yes, I would like free ranch. And then he goes, okay, then tag along. Now you're following a random guy you don't know, waiting through checkout. I don't even know if you're done shopping. So, like, what do you do if you're not done shopping? You go like, well, I want the free ranch, but I'm not done shopping. Can you wait like 30 minutes?
Or even worse, it's like the post says supermarket, so I'm assuming it's like a fucking Walmart or something. So he's like, don't worry, I'll go buy this. Do you want me to buy this ranch? You go, yes. And you go, okay, wait 30 minutes for me right here while I go all the way to the cash register, buy the one bottle of ranch, and then come back to give it to you.
Yeah, and now you got to hold the receipt and be like, no, he bought it for me. It's okay.
Yeah, no, this is the dumbest shit I've ever
This is the best post I've ever read, honestly.
The difference is either this is like some kind of freak being like, yeah, now I can do my good deed. The other side is it's like, what if it's like the ranch demon?
Ooh.
Like you found yourself in an immortal battle for your soul that you didn't know was going on because of the ranch.
Yeah. It's
possible.
the
It is
ranch
very
genie.
possible.
It's the genie in the ranch
I would
bottle.
even say it is more likely than not.
Yeah. Now I'm scared. You guys should be very worried when you go to the grocery store now. The ranch man
Yeah.
might get you.
ranch.
I think Joseph said it right early. I think this is like someone trying to do the good deed, like, and be like, oh, maybe they're like too poor and they need help. And then they come over and they're like, I'll buy it for you. And then like, it's like, no, we're okay. And it's like, they're just, Lisan Al-Gaib is just being modest. No, please let me buy it for you.
Yeah.
They're like, no, please, no. Stop.
Very freakish behavior.
Yeah, this one's weird.
I just love the wife in this story, though. It's so fucking good.
How could you be like, what an idiot? I mean, I guess so. You know, he's an idiot for not accepting.
This dumb moron doesn't know anything about
the ranch.
This guy fucking sucks at buying ranch. No, I don't.
Why does he ask like multiple times?
Like 4 times. By the 3rd time, what do you?
Yeah,
It's
like
got to be a good deed quota. He's got to be trying to do this fucking good deed quota, and it's easy. So he's just like, please, just let me buy this ranch for you. I just want to feel good about today.
I'm not doing that.
If I don't do 7 good deeds a day, I turn into a pumpkin or something.
It's like a Hallmark movie. It's like fucking like it's a Christmas Hallmark movie, and it's like you gotta ask him for ranch. It's like Paul Blart came up to you and was like, you gotta buy this ranch off me.
It's like, is it a Will Smith movie where he has like, it's the one where he has the like tree, you know what I'm talking about?
Bro,
No.
what?
There's like a tree involved. Will
No.
Smith, I think it's Will Smith. He's got a tree, and the tree has it's Eddie Murphy. The tree has every single word that he can say. And every time he says a word, leaves fall off the tree. And when the last leaf leaves the tree, he dies. It's like that, but like once every day, he has to get someone to accept a ranch gift from him.
1,000 words.
I've never heard of this. Never heard of this
That's the
movie in
film.
my life, bro. You could have just made that shit up.
Yeah, it's crazy that
It's real.
you made
It's a
made
real
this movie.
One of your 8 AI girlfriends could have generated this shit for you, and I would have not been able to tell if that was real or not.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I would say what it reads like is like a would you rather. It's like, okay, let's say you can live forever, but every day you have to get someone to accept a gift of ranch. Do you think you can do
Such
it?
a good would
That's
you
why
rather.
the wife is so mad. My husband's gonna die if
Yeah.
somebody doesn't accept this ranch. What kind
You
of fucking
stupid
idiot.
asshole.
Who doesn't want free ranch?
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
It's like the first day. Like they're just trying it out for the first time and nobody's
Yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Nobody's
It's
falling
just like
for it.
immediately fucked. Oh my god. Oh man.
Crying.
Can we vote on the fucking ranch man,
Yeah, can we
please?
get out of the ranch post, please?
Why are we voting on the ranch man? It's still pretty up in the air, I think.
Decision time.
All right. Do we think that this guy is bad for not accepting the gift of the ranch man? 3, 2, 1.
No. I
No.
knew you would say yeah.
This shit is so weird, dude.
So funny.
No, it's normal. Fuck you. It's
Yep.
normal.
That's true.
The council has spoken.
All right. You ready for the last one?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
All right. This comes from r/relationship advice. It says, my 19F boyfriend, 18M, called me his manager's name during sex.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
You ever done this?
No.
Said the wrong name during sex.
No, I have not.
No.
Really? Never?
No, I've
All
never.
right.
No. I've literally never done.
Joseph be in bed like Jeff Bezos.
Sorry if some of this is going to be run-on sentences or I might mess up. I'm just stressed and a bit hungover. Last night, me and my boyfriend decided to give ourselves a break and get drunk together. We've been together for 2 years and our sex life has been really good. Really, the only problem with it is the fact that he wants to do it all the time, 19-year-olds. And recently, a lot of times I haven't been in the mood. Last night was a lot of fun and everything was going perfect as we were getting down about an hour in, 19-year-olds. He's on top of me and he calls me his manager's name. I stopped and made him stop and ask what, and he was confused at first and I told him he called me her name and he paused and said, "That's my old-ass manager from work." I made him get off me and turned away from him, and he kept going on about how he's sorry. He didn't mean it. He understood if I didn't want to be with him anymore. I'm just really broken right now. This has never happened before. When I woke up, I genuinely couldn't remember anything and thought I had blacked out and was cuddled next to him as we talked a little bit. He eased into it by saying last night he wasn't all the way there. I told him I guess I fell asleep when we switched positions, laughed about it, and he paused, and he told me I was mad at him last night. The moment he said that, I remembered everything and turned the other way, and I told him I remembered what happened. We both fell asleep because we drank a lot last night. Now I'm awake while he's asleep. I don't know what to do or believe. Has anyone done anything similar to this? Is it a genuine mistake? I do plan to talk about it more with him today since we're really good with working through issues we have, but I'm lost and scared, and it's idiotic of me to stay with him. I really do love him and want to stay together with him, but this absolutely broke me, especially because I'm very insecure about my body and how I look in general. Additionally, this may lead to more judgment. We were teen parents and we have a daughter. We live together and things have been going so perfectly. I know people have opinions about teen pregnancy and having kids. We've been dating for a short time, but truly everything was going perfect until now. Only once did we ever have an issue with porn and lust. Again, on his end, when I was early in my pregnancy, but we moved past it and resolved it. We also partied often before I got pregnant, and I've been postpartum and lost a lot of confidence because I'm taking care of my daughter. The majority of the time he works a lot. He thought I needed a break, so our daughter was with her grandma while we were drinking. This isn't a regular thing we do, but I feel like it's important to know the situation. I know judgment will come from this.
That feels bad about, like, I feel bad for her at the end. Because, like, clearly she has to do all this rigmarole of, like, post-amble just to avoid a bunch of shitty hate comments.
Yeah, you have to like predict everyone. Like,
bad.
okay, so yes, like this, but like it's okay, like this, that. You're like,
I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right.
Get so judgmental online for no reason. Whatever.
Yeah, I would never do that.
True.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't know. I get that. Like, whatever. I'm not gonna stand on that point. Point is, like, this just happens. Right? Like,
yeah, I don't want to be like,
yeah,
listen, I'm sorry that happened to you or whatever, but like, it's so hard to explain. Like, okay, so first off, I want to get ahead of the hate comments. This has never happened to me. Okay. I know I was memeing about it earlier. This has never happened.
Yeah, me neither.
That said, this does happen.
Yeah.
It's like, it does happen to people, and regrettably, it just isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, is like the way to describe this. It's just not that big of a deal. It is the case that sometimes if you're not all the way in it, if you're distracted, some people will say or do something that's like fucked up or whatever. I mean, you got to think about it like this. For a lot of people, especially young people, sex is like the most vulnerable you will ever be ever.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
And it's so hard to like feel that you can't fuck up or make any mistakes and that everything rides on this or whatever, and also be at 100% capacity all the time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it's a big ask for anyone, especially young new parents. What she describes in here is that the guy is going through it. Like, he's got a lot going on, that he is working a lot, that they scheduled this night off so they could finally have some fucking peace and quiet.
Right.
And get a little loving in. And I'm sure it sucks to be like, oh, and guess what? The day that we scheduled to have some us time, well, everything was fucked up because he said the wrong name.
Yep.
I think he even says, he's like, it's my old ass manager from work. It's probably like an old lady. Like, it's probably
like a manager from work.
It's probably not even like,
probably
it's probably not even like
at or whatever.
This is this beautiful woman I've been thinking about in bed.
Right.
It's probably him just being like, and he says basically as much here, being like, I had a tough day at work. I had all this stupid shit on my mind as residual bullshit from work. Sorry that this has happened. And you know what? That's totally understandable, man.
Yeah. He's thinking about fucking 70-year-old Ethel from work, you know? Just like,
sometimes you're like plowing your girlfriend and you're like, oh my God, I never gave table 5 the water.
Oh,
holy shit. Oh my fucking
How could
God.
you say that to me? You know that's a trigger for me. That was, dude, please be careful with trigger words like that, okay?
yeah.
Yeah.
God.
And especially, like, you're also plastered, you know?
Obviously we have to mention the fact that they were pretty drunk and, like, you know, obviously you lose kind of ability to just keep things in line. So if your mind wanders or something during sex and then something happens, like Joseph said, you're like, oh, fuck, like Ethel or whatever, like grandma, like 70-year-old thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that you're drunk. Like, I don't know, nothing makes sense. It's okay.
Doris.
Yeah, Doris.
Sorry, babe. I just can't get over the raw sex appeal of Doris.
Yeah.
She's got a pussy that just don't quit, and God knows it's trying to quit. It's really trying to quit.
I'm trying to quit that job.
Oh, man.
The last thing I will personally point out here is that clearly there's a lot of insecurity, right? I mean, she even says it as
Yes.
Right.
And they're teenagers. Like,
Teenagers.
of course there is.
Yes. I think maybe there's just, you do just have to kind of work through this period of insecurity. You just gotta, of course, it doesn't help any. I know it's not to be like, just don't be insecure, lol, everything better now. I know that's not how it works, but just this is something you should work on, because insecurity can be very damaging. And when it really does kind of give the game away, where it's like, we had a problem with porn and lust. Like, I know watching porn is a different thing for every relationship.
You have a problem with porn and lust? Or like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah,
exactly.
What does that
think
mean?
This is a window into a deeper thing that you might have to come to grips with in order for this to continue. I don't know. I just think that is a big part of the situation too, is you have to work through that.
Well, she's going through like postpartum, right? Like, man, it's so many like things about this that are just like,
she says, I just got over postpartum, and it's like, oh man, that's like,
God,
it's a hard call to make.
Yes,
it's
exactly
really rough.
Like, take it easy, like one step at a time. It feels like there's so many elements that could make you absolutely go crazy for the right reason. If you like him and you trust him and you're good at working through stuff, then do that. I think everything will be okay. That's all you need to hear.
Oh, do we want to vote on this one?
Let's vote. Yeah. I love voting.
Decision time.
Do you think that this woman is totally fucked? That there's no coming back from this? Do you think this boyfriend is secretly sleeping with Gladys at the Olive Garden? 3, 2, 1.
No. Everything's gonna be all right.
And I'm just like, real sorry about this. This is just like,
sucks.
Yeah, it's a sucky thing that's brought upon by like being young and being insecure, and like you just gotta believe that it will fade with age, and I guarantee you it will.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's okay. That's it. That's just the way it. Both are true.
Yeah,
both are true.
Both can be
sucks,
true.
but it's okay.
There's so many things like that that are like, yeah, it's like not ideal, but
it's all right.
It's such a like guy response to be like it'll do whatever. But like it is. But
some of those things, some things.
But that is actually true. Yeah,
I'm not even
is
denying that.
It's
just like it's crazy, but it's true. It's true.
The council has spoken.
One of these days, we're going to do an episode without AI, folks. One of these days, it's going to happen.
We've
I don't know when.
Not today, not tomorrow, but someday.
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 Incredible episode, everyone. We'll see you
I'm
next
stopping
week.
recording.
Bye.
Really good.
Bye.